on, guys? It's Ricky from Volnay Capital, and we are here for another episode of Volnay Live. We are extremely excited for our guest today. We have Anna from Vigo Fixtures. They are our go-to plumbing fixture for faucets, sinks, anything that has to do with kitchen, bathroom fixtures. So we are really excited to hear about her story, her career, and then the story behind Vigo and how it got to the point that they're at today. They're a global company, and we're really excited to hear how that whole thing started. So throughout the whole interview, if you guys have any questions, just continue to send them over. We'll make sure we get to every single question at the end. So she's here right now, and let's get it started.
Hey, it's
Hi,
Anna
how are
here.
you?
How are you?
What's
I'm
going
great. It's good. It's like such a changed environment. We all work from home,
Yeah,
and yeah, like we're doing pretty good actually, but yeah, it's different.
great. Well, thanks for joining us today. Really excited. This is a little bit of a different interview than the ones we've been doing. But excited to
Sure.
hear about your background. So let's just
hmm
start there. Tell me about yourself, how you ended up at Vigo, and
hmm
kind of your background.
Yes, sure. So I'm Anna, and I'm creative director at Vigo. And my background is actually in architecture. And I started to work at Vigo 4 years ago, and I got really excited because it's a really cool brand. It's really nice design. And yeah, I started as a product and 3D designer, and I grew to creative director within the company within this 4 years. And yeah, right now it's pretty exciting journey to be with the company.
Great. So how about tell me a little bit about Vigo? I mean, we've been using the product
hmm
for about maybe 8 years now, something like that. I mean, we started before we even had, seen you on Instagram. We just were buying the product off of Wayfair and
Oh,
different places like that. But what's the story of Vigo? Where did it start, and the whole journey?
sure. So happy to hear you love our products. We're trying our best. Yeah, so the company started with our founder and CEO, Lenny Wahlberg. And so the initial saw like when Lenny was starting the company, so he has been in the business for over 25 years, and he started the Vigo brand in 2009. And the reason he started this brand because he was seeing that there is no like great products on the market, and his goal was to like design something really nice looking at the same time having great quality. So that was the idea behind the brand. And yeah, and so we started and we were trying our best and we were working hard, and that's how it became a global brand with all our publications and awards.
Awesome. So as of right now, kind of run me through the products that you guys currently
hmm
have for people that don't know Vigo. So run me
hmm
through the different product lines that's
hmm
currently available.
Yeah, sure. So I think our major product line actually shower doors, enclosures, tub doors, the one that you don't use yet, but we hope that you're gonna be switching soon.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're working on that a lot, and we're actually bringing new products in showers, so more unique design. We always like focus to bring something that no one else has. So yeah, we have our design team, engineering team who are working on that. So shower doors, enclosures, tub doors, that's something the major. Also, we're huge with kitchen faucets and bathroom faucets. Yeah, and it's also bathroom sinks and kitchen sinks. So in bathroom and kitchen sinks, we're focused on like finding some cool materials that we can create sink of something that's super durable and nice looking. And as soon as we get it, we just work on the design and things like that. And faucets, it's also super cool and unique category where you can work on like smaller type of design. And we always think about our products kind of art type of thing. So
Mhm.
yeah, we're trying to create something artsy that's gonna be like an art of your home type of thing.
Yeah, no, for
Yeah.
sure. So I know you guys have, it started out, you really just had the chrome fixtures. Then
hmm
you had the stainless and the chrome. You then added
hmm
the matte black. And then
Yeah.
recently you've shifted, you actually have the gold.
Yeah.
And then some other, what is graphite as well.
Yeah.
So talk to me about all the color options, and are there other finishes you guys are working on right now?
So right now we're not working on different finishes, but we are working on different designs. So we're bringing over, I believe, 100 and something designs by September. So it's new faucets, sinks, showers, so everything pretty much in each category. Oh, we also have massage shower panels, so also them. And so in each category we bring something new. So yeah, we just focused on growing. So yeah, as you mentioned, like we never stop. So we bring something new each year, each half a year, I would say. Yeah, so we just brought actually graphite black and matte brush gold, and it happened, I believe, end of 2019. So right now, I believe we are not bringing new finish in 2020, but if people say they need some certain finish, we are always happy to bring it. We just need to see that people really want that finish.
Yeah, so
For
everybody watching live, let us see some what finishes
yeah,
are in the comments. Let us know some finishes that you guys have been using. What's your favorite faucet finish? And then just a reminder, any questions that anybody has, send over the questions. We'll get to all the questions at the end. So what are you seeing right now from a design standpoint, design trends? What are things that you are, you love and that you think that from a design standpoint need to go away?
I'm so sorry. It's
No, that's
just
okay.
got disconnected for a second. So yeah, from design, can you please repeat the question because I
Yeah.
heard on the
So,
beginning.
like,
Okay.
what are some things you're seeing from a trend
hmm
standpoint that you really love? Whether it doesn't have to be just fixtures, just design in general, or
Yeah.
fixtures, or bathrooms, or kitchens, design stuff that you love, and things that are very trendy right now that you don't like and you think are going to go away.
Yes, sure. So, from the design perspective, I believe that we're really minimal brand, so we're minimalist, and we like really simple and sleek shapes, and we like modern design. So even it has something from industrial, something from classics, from Art Deco, we always try to rethink that. So it's gonna be just something modern, something for 2020 or even for the future. So we're always trying to think about that. So that's just like my favorite. It's just simple, sleek shapes, minimal details, some modular elements, so everything looks seamless. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's the favorite. About something that's gonna go away. So we discontinued actually. We had air air was it antique wrap bronze finish. So um it's like a more like antique finish.
Yeah.
So it was going away, so people stopped buying it. So I believe people just changing, they also want something really modern. So yeah, I believe that everyone just trying to create really modern space with something uh sleek, unique, and yeah, something like that.
Nice. All right. Well, we're gonna play a little game here. So we've been playing this in all the interviews. So
hmm
it's this or that, and I tried to do it more down the specific for your type of product. So you can just
Okay.
answer. You can elaborate. We'll go that way. So
It's
matte
gonna be
black,
hard.
matte black fixtures or the brushed gold fixtures.
Oh, actually, at Vigo, we have a line that contains both finishes. We are
Oh,
bringing it, yeah. So we are bringing it just right now. It's like matte black plus matte brush gold. So it's like two finishes within one faucet. So it's really, really hard for me to choose between those finishes because it's definitely two my favorite finishes. And um I'd say for just my personal, I prefer matte black, but for Vigo, uh, yeah, I would say matte black is our favorite. Yes.
yeah, I think right now gold obviously, we're using it in a lot of our units, but it's very
hmm
trendy. I think you're gonna see it go back to the chrome stainless and the matte
Yeah.
black will stick around. Those are gonna be timeless. You'll continue to see those year after year. Next up, farm sink or undermount sink?
It's also super, super hard question because they're so different and it can be used in such a cool designs. Um, I'd say they both kind of cool. I say farmhouse because it just to me, it's really cool to see all this facade and the design of it. And I think it's really nice in the kitchen, and especially with the cabinet, and it's just like kind of a part of your cabinet. And to
Yeah.
me, I really like it. I see lots of the trend is going towards undermount things though, but I also feel it's like a bit temporarily because definitely farmhouse are really, really pretty as well.
Yeah, I think one thing with the Vigo stuff, and this is when people hear farmhouse sink, they're immediately thinking like, this has to go into a farmhouse design. But you guys have options with whether
Yeah,
it's stainless steel sinks, it's even the white farms, apron front farm sinks you guys have. You have really clean lines, modern designs on them. So we're using those in kitchens that are definitely not farmhouse. And we've used them for years. We think that it's an additional feature that we've buyers have loved. So
yeah,
we always put in
that's
some type of farm
great.
sink.
And also another trend about undermount, actually, the workstation ones. We have the workstation also for farmhouse and undermount. So we don't really separate it. That's completely true. We feel like they both modern for us. It's just like a different type of design. It's either you have the facade or it's just undermount and you don't see it in your cabinets. Yeah, so yeah,
Yeah, I think the other thing too is people I think immediately think, oh, farmhouse sink, I'm gonna have to spend $1,500,
yeah.
$2,000, and that is not the case. Like go online, look on Amazon, look on Wayfair, any of those sites that sell Vigo fixtures, they are significantly less than that, and their competition is double or more the price of what they charge. And I can promise you, the product is just as good, if not better, than the ones that are twice or triple the amount.
Thank
Um,
you so, so much. Yeah,
so
I think it's around 400 or 500.
yeah, 400 or 500 for a solid white farm sink that would sell by anyone else for 1,500 to 2,000. All right, next up we've got so this hits right in on this one. So you guys have the two farm sinks. You have the white one or the stainless steel. If
Yeah.
you had to put one in your house, which one are you picking?
Um, I probably, it depends on what house I would have. I didn't really think about it. I'm so far, I'm living in New York apartment. I just relocated during quarantine. So I'd say I prefer stainless just because like my style is more brutal, but I love the white ones as well. Um, it just I feel like if you're more like you're like more like girly style like flowers, so that's more for you. If you're more like about, I don't know, really industrial style, I think the stainless steel is perfect.
Yeah. So back, this is another Vigo question. So you guys really have the two different lines for faucets. You've got the coil faucets or you've
Mm-hmm.
got the streamlined standard faucets.
Mm-hmm.
Which one do you prefer and why?
Okay, so I'd say maybe just the regular one, just because like I really feel that simple shapes, the more simple shape is for me, the better. So just for my personal house, I prefer the just a simple one without coins. But yeah, again, like it depends on your design. And actually, as we go, we're trying to also give you lots of inspiration how it can look like. And I also feel like each person is super different. So it's definitely the reason we design like so many different types of faucets, that's because we think about like different types of people as well, and like what they can like and what are the trends right now. Yeah.
Nice. So now let's move into the bathrooms. So are you vessel sinks or the standard undermount?
Oh yeah. So definitely vessel, I think, because I just feel that make your bathroom like more luxurious style type of thing. So just my preference is Vessel, and the second, it's much easier to install. So I feel Vessel would be my preference.
And on a vessel, you want to see the wall mounted faucets or you want to see the tall faucet coming off the countertop?
Um, I really like both. it's a hard question.
Okay. All right. Last one of this game. So, full glass shower enclosures or just
Mhm.
the single piece of glass?
I personally prefer single piece just because also it's like super simple, it's super sleek, it's just like one piece. But I also like our enclosures because it's also like if you want to use the door, it's actually really convenient to open and close. But at the same time, just my personal preference would be just single standing piece.
Okay. Well, we've got a ton of questions. Guys, keep sending in the questions. We're going to start going through some of them right now. So let's start at the first question that came in. So Ink Inky West asks, can you show us some of the products? So what we'll actually do is we'll do another post on the kitchens page. After this interview, we'll get a post up. We'll post a ton of pictures of different faucets, different kitchens. So we'll put up 10 pictures that are great examples of all the stuff we talked about. So check out the Kitchens of Instagram page in the next couple hours, and we'll have a post up. Um, Golden Talon Construction asks, what is the price range for your products?
So it different based on the category. So for kitchen faucets, it's around 200. For bathroom faucets, I believe it's 150, if I'm not
Mm-hmm.
mistaken, or something like that. For the mats, for the bathroom sinks, I believe maybe you can help me. I don't know.
Uh,
I'm not on the sales side, so I'm on design side. So
yeah, you're
I
right. You're right on the money on those. Yeah, pretty. Yeah, I
yeah.
think 125 to 175 for the bathroom faucets. The kitchen faucets anywhere from 180 to 225. One of the nice parts, where we like, the fixtures is that you can get them online from Wayfair or Amazon or any of these places, and most of them offer like 2-day delivery times. So you're able to just go in instead of going to Home Depot, or which you can get them on Home Depot as well. But we like to use those quick delivery times. We find the product, we need it, we order it, and it's there in a day or two. So that works out great for us.
Happy to hear.
The Next up, Jake Paulos. This is actually a great question, Jake. Uh, any faucets in matte white?
Yeah, we have some faucets with matte white. We released our best-selling bathroom faucets, but unfortunately the sales are not as great. So for mass market, we don't see it as an option, but for the architectural sales for like dealers or for anything like that, we're happy to just do custom project. Uh, but we don't have it available on all the retailer stores like Amazon.
So there is matte white.
Yeah, we have matte white, just like a bathroom faucet.
Wow, I got to see that.
Yeah, and we actually work with different architecture firms, and we have also like a massive order for massage shower panels, also in matte white. So yeah, I feel like it's more, I guess, like really specific finish. So not as many people like it, but still people like it.
I could actually see that coming. I think that could be a trend
Yeah,
we could see because it'd be such a clean line in a very white
yeah.
bathroom to keep the faucet white.